right, New Edition fans. I know this story is a bit, almost a week old, but since things, I don't want to say have slowed down. It's just that I have an opening to do more of the pop culture topics since, the haves and the have-nots, all those shows don't come on until later tonight. And then I know after those shows come on, I'm going to be busy as heck. But overall, this is a story I'm interested in. But New Edition is now being represented by CAA, Creative Artist Agency. And the biggest thing is the fact that in 2022, all 6 members, yes, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny are going on tour in 2022, as well as gaining a Las Vegas residency. And on top of that, what I'm most excited for is the fact that CAA is not only representing their tours, but also theater, literature, TV, film, production, and composing. So, I feel like we're finally going to see all of the New Edition branch off projects that we wanted to see after the New Edition story back in, good Lord, was that 2017? Yeah, I think it was 2017 when the New Edition story came out, and, there were talks of, we're going to have like kind of a Generations tour where it will be the New Edition members as well as the young and the old New Edition members from the film. It would have been a big tour, new album, potentially, more biopic movies. Like I remember at one point, BBD was on tour. It was either BBD or it was BBRD. Basically, it was when Bobby and BBD had merged together for a tour around the time of the Bobby Brown story, and I think it was either Bivens or the Ronnie, I forgot which one, but they were on stage saying a BBD movie's in the works, and it's like, yes, but that never came about. So I'm not saying it couldn't come out, but I feel like fans definitely want a part 4, 5, and 6 of the New Edition story. And even though some people feel like the stories of Johnny and Ralph wouldn't be as big, I would love to see the solo movie of Ralph, after New Edition took that break from Heartbreak to do the solo projects. And to be honest, the Ralph movie probably wouldn't be that long, but then again, we don't know everything Ralph did from the Sensitivity album up until the Home Again tour and then life after that. I feel like Johnny definitely has a story to tell. The man was solo, him and Stacey Ladisaw, New Edition, LSG. There's so much about Johnny I wish we knew, because he barely got any time in the New Edition film in terms of learning about Johnny, as opposed to him just becoming another member of the group. Basically taking the group to a new level of maturity, kind of like how Dennis Edmonds was able to, or was it Edwards? I think it was Edmonds. Dennis Edmonds took the Temptations in another direction once David was voted out. So I feel like the New Edition tour is great, but it really does go back to how they really dropped the ball after the New Edition story, because it was all there to make a shit ton of money. But, in-group fighting and whatnot and disagreements really led to them not really working together, for one reason or another. And, there have been interviews like Ralph has done, Johnny has done, the group member, I think Ricky and his wife are on Lad TV. They've released singles, like him and his wife released a single, Gold. I really like that song. Ronnie and his wife released a song which showed why Ronnie does just background vocals. Johnny and Ralph, they've definitely collaborated on projects which have been great. And Bobby, he released that one song after the Bobby Brown story, but I don't think he really did a lot of numbers on the charts or streaming services. But either way, Bobby did his thing against Keith Sweat. I have yet to watch that damn Versus. I've only watched a couple scenes, but I just know, looking at the lineup, I do not think that Bobby's playlist was as strong as it should have been. But either way, I'm just glad to see the group back together doing their thing. It's just that, yeah, they would have, good Lord, the back half of 2017 into 2018 and maybe even 19, basically pre-pandemic, they could have stacked up who knows how much money between new albums and movie projects and things like that. So I hope to see a lot of New Edition content as we move into the future. So with that being said, let me know, are you excited? And I'm not going to sit up here and say like, man, it's ain't nobody trying to hear New Edition. That's a lie. They have so many new fans, who saw the New Edition story. Now they definitely want to see New Edition out on tour and whatnot. So, not to mention in 2022, I imagine, again, I don't know for sure, that the world will be even more opened up depending on this new variation and crap. But either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you excited for this New Edition news? Are there any other groups you would like to see get this sort of attention? And I mean, you know me, I'm a fan of this old school music as compared to the stuff that's out today, but that's just me. So with that being said, I will leave a link to the article in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.